Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
Na, Junge.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Okay. Telefon. Boah, warum denn nur so weit weg?
Cole Phelps, batch 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages for me?
Just a second. You have one new message from Lieutenant Fleischer. Bartender Benny Clough reports victim Teresa Terrellson last seen entering the yellow cab number 3591.
Can you have an APB put out on that vehicle? We'll need all sightings relayed to car 11K.
Sure, Detective. I'll radio dispatch now.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thank you.
Und zurück zum Wagen. Quer über die Straße.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Warum ist der Wohnsitz noch?
Her husband John, insomniac extraordinary, presents this audible...
He's in an interview too. Thanks. What do you make of it?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Okay.
I say we bust in
Wo ist denn
there
hier
and find
Dingens
the
2?
goddamn evidence.
Ah.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup. So it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble, that's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
Took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Ja, richtig.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
Es ist immer schwierig.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jesse.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jesse. We're
Oh.
holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in two in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Brand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Okay, wo war Exit? Exit. This way.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where
Okay.
we headed? Three suspects in the can and one on the hook. Still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KTPL, we have Lars Haraldson picked up.
11K, roger.
Galloway mit Knarre.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
Easy mistake, what was said. We need to hold back. How do we do that?
Und ich?
If you want your rightful share, we need
Mein
to fight for
Hut!
it.
Schon wieder! Ach, Scheiße. Aha.
Keep you down, Phelps.
If you want your rightful share, we need to fight for it.
Mein Hut! Ist dir so ein... Ah. Gib's ihm! Los, gib's ihm! Los! Ja! Gut so! Boah, der lebt immer noch. Yay!
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Vincent, this is Courtney Sheldon. It's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney. need your help. Jack, I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the jury.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. I'd say, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Oh. Whoa-ho-ho.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Das will ich doch nicht hier so aufbewahren, ey. Oh. So ein Vollhonk.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Na, der kann was erleben. Komm, get away! Wir müssen einen Fall aufklären. Wo ist mein Auto? Da.
You can drive. Where exactly are we going?
Ich geh mal kurz noch zum Wohnsitz. Irgendwie ist immer noch... Oh. Ja. Get away, ey.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession. We can charge the bum with murder.
Sollte der nicht abgeholt werden?
I can't believe Teresa's dead.
I'm at a loss.
Search the place. We need something on this guy. Something that'll stick.
Ich habe was übersehen. Was denn noch? Ich dachte, ich hätte alles. Ey. Ist doch nichts mehr. Hier ist nichts mehr.
Please, can I have some time to explain to my daughters?
Keine Ahnung, ey. Ein Partner kann jetzt nicht. Wieso nicht? Ey. Ey.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Can you drive to this one?
Geht doch.
Where's that cab got to now?